welcome back. There's been developments. There was a certain project that I looked at, I don't know, might have been a year ago or 8 months ago. It come up on the face space, and it was kind of a project that was an unfinished project. And when I say unfinished, it needed a lot of work. And when I went to look at the project, I just put it in the too hard basket. It was something that, look, the work that had been done on it wasn't very good, and it was just too much for me to take on. I just thought, nah, and just let it go. And another fella ended up buying the project, and I somehow ended up meeting this fella. I didn't know him before. He had bought the project and have got to know him, and his situation's changed, and now he's actually moving overseas. He's got an opportunity to go overseas, and oh, that was a bit sketchy. Anyway, he's got an opportunity to go overseas, and that project is just going to either sit in his garage taking up space, or he's decided that it might be best just to move it onto me. So I need more projects, of course. I don't have enough Volkswagen projects in my life, and I need another one. Like, I need a hole in the head. But this is an opportunity that kind of just can't turn down. So I'm going up there. He has done a fair bit of work on the project since he bought it. And look, I'm going to go up, hook the car trailer up. He's loaded his trailer up with all the extras, and we're just going to load her up, take her back to Das HQ, and just kind of spill it out on the floor and see where we're at. Anyway, I'll take you guys along for the ride. Well, I told you it was something wild, didn't I? This thing is absolutely wild. And probably from where you're looking, it looks beautiful. Paint job, everything, but oof, the closer you get, it gets pretty bad. Some of this stuff, there's some freaking pretty hairy looking work done in there. So look, we're gonna see if we can bring it around and do something cool out of it. Anyway, let's get it back to the shed and see if we can unload it. I'm gonna do a little mock-up and just see how this thing's gonna look.
Riding waves, jumping out of airplanes, spinning down, erasing all your memories, lying on my shoulder, worrying about your mother. Found your head rolling down the alley. Spent the day looking for your body. Remember how I met you, dancing to the music. Gray eyes, gray eyes, feeling blue.
Well, what do you reckon, fellas? Have we started something? Are we on the right path? Give me some feedback. I want to know what you guys think. I think this was the only thing to do with this car. Obviously, it's going to get a bit of work in here to tidy things up. She's going to be an open wheeler. Bigger set of tyres on the back, so it's got some rubber rake. We're going to get some serious rubber rake on that. We're going to bring the... the funny thing is, I didn't even know if this car needs to be low. It might not need a lowering in the front. I like it like that, Not everything has to be low, fellas. Check this out. This thing is wild. Yep. Well, out of a trailer load of stuff, basically that's what we kept, and a stack of guards, which most of them are roached anyway, so it's like not really Good for March. Good deck lid, which that car's not going to use. So hey, maybe I'll use that deck lid. What else was I going to say? Well, you know, started out the morning working on that car, and you know, now I've got that one parked in here, and that one ended up kind of getting moved around to move some stuff, and you know, that one's still not finished either because I'm just waiting on the interior on it, but you know. The new horse in the stable. What a beauty. I mean, don't get me wrong, fellas, this thing is bad. Like, I mean, look at that front windscreen. It's like it's winking at you with one eye, like it goes up at that side. Am I going to fix that? Probably not. Like, look at some of this stuff inside here. I don't know if you can see much of this, but, you know, let's zoom in a little bit. Like, you know, that skin's just literally been lapped over. I mean, look at that. That's horrible. Oh, can I fix any of that? Do I need to? You know, I'm going to have to do something about that big gaping hole right there on both sides. But, you know, it is what it is. The aim of the game with this car, and, you know, don't quote me on this because I do need to buy glass for it, which is going to be a fair bit of money. But try and build this car without spending any money. Zero money, except for the glass, which I have to get. So everything else has just got to come out. You know, the stockpile of Volkswagen stuff. Anyway, this was a bit of an unexpected one, fellas. This was a little bit of an unexpected kind of episode in the Das Customs life, but hey, you can't look a gift horse in the mouth. We're just going to take this gift and we're going to kind of try and make it into something cool. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you reckon I should do with it. Is a Volks rod the only way? Have I done something silly cutting that back end off it that quick? Let me know what you reckon. Anyway, I'll catch you later.